Well, good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning. How's your Monday morning going? Mine is looking a bit like this. In this episode, I walk from Bude to Crackington Haven via Widmouth Bay. I look at some heavy water at Black Rock and take some long exposures. I also meet some wildlife. Hi there, my name's Keith Mason, and for the next few days I'm hiking along the southwest coast path in Cornwall. I brought my camera equipment with me and I'm hoping to get the odd photograph along the way. So why don't you join me? So good morning, here it starts. First leg today. It's a pretty grey day. I'm starting here in Bude. I've got I'm walking through Upton and Widemouth Bay, and that's first section is meant to be reasonably easy, and then we get some ascents, some pretty big ascents going towards Crackington Haven, which is my stop point for today. So this is the first time I'm walking with walking poles. Everybody seems to swear by them, but it's the first time I'll use them. So if we get on well with them, that's great. If not, I won't bother tomorrow. So it's a pretty grey day, and I'm not sure quite what the photographic opportunities will be, but we'll see how we get on. So this is Summerlees Beach. As you can probably tell, it's grey. There's some mizzle coming off the sea, and now we're going to cross the canal and go up the hill. As I climbed up the cliff, I looked back north and took this picture of the various headlands going out towards the GCHQ site north of Bude. The sedimentary rock that formed the coastline at this point was really remarkable. So this is going to be my first composition of the day. I'm just picking out the this rock here. I'm going to use a long shutter speed, and hopefully we're going to capture some of those clouds as well. So I'm going to smooth out the water and get the water moving across that little spike there. So just about to come into Widmouth Bay. It's just got this beautiful little bay there. So I just took a quick snap. So Black Rock is this little sea stack out in the water at the north, on the south end of Widmouth Bay, and as you could see, it was a very grey day, and I've edited these pictures to emphasise the coldness, and this one I began to desaturate a little bit, and the best picture I think that I took is this one. As I was walking towards Crackington Haven, I saw this tree in this little copse, and just amazing arrangement of branches. I'd love to come back in the mist. This is coming into Millock, which is a tiny little place with just a couple of houses and huts, and I captured a couple of pictures of the beach house. And this little hut. So it's 1:45. I've been walking since 8:30 this morning. No, since 8 o'clock this morning. I've done about 8.5 miles, and according to my phone, I've climbed 120 flights of stairs, or the equivalent. But in terms of the hiking poles, it's been a real revelation. Hiking poles really do work. How have they helped? Well, they provide, well, let me think about when my puppy was small. I was amazed how much power she had by pulling on the lead, and she's only a tiny little dog, and I was amazed. And I, of course, worked it out is with 4 legs they got 4-wheel drive essentially, and with the extra hiking poles you feel like you've got 4-wheel drive. You've got extra balance, you've got pressure relieved from the leg that you're working, because you've got a counterbalance on the other side. Also, going through all that overgrown undergrowth, you can use it to push back the nettles and the stingers, etc. Photography in the last hour or two hasn't been great. I'm just about to come round a headland and walk sort of away from Widmouth Bay towards Crackington Haven, and hopefully I'm going to get there in an hour, or well, probably in a couple of hours, and hopefully there'll be a bus to take me back to Bude. Well, hello, it's the end of day one. I've come up to Widmouth Bay to watch the sunset. So yeah, the second half of the walk was really tough. Yeah, I sort of didn't do too much photography in the second half of the walk. I was really concentrating on the climbing. Yeah, so it's been really great. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe think about subscribing. And I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now. I didn't stay at Widmouth Bay, but I returned to Summerlees, where I took some long exposures as the sun set and the tide fell, and I'm really pleased with these last couple of pictures. In the next episode, I walked from Crackington Haven towards Tintagel. I find that there are many, many hills between the two, and that the climbing is very hard work, especially going up to a place called Highcliffe, which is the highest point in Cornwall. I also go to the ridiculously beautiful Boss Castle and continue to make friends with various wildlife and the odd dragon. Hope to see you on the next one.